Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we're going to do the review for the Xeon Smooth 2 gimbal, and this is a gimbal for smartphones. And you might be wondering, what does this do? In fact, this is the product itself, and I have attached my Note 7 to the same. And this is in off position right now, and you might be wondering what a gimbal does. For example, if you have noticed my last couple of videos, notice this product shots all were shot using this gimbal. It was possible only using this, and a gimbal actually stabilizes your video footage. And if you have worked with video, you know that nobody likes shaky footage, and this gimbal, think of this gimbal as a stabilizer on steroids. It basically has this is a 3-axis gimbal. One axis is here, one is here, and one is here. So whenever you move around, it counteracts that and makes your video footage very stable. Let me actually switch this on. And this Smooth 2 is the newer model. Prior to this, the Xeon had launched the Smooth C. And this is slightly improved, I would say. Let me switch it on. When I switch on this gimbal, you have a power switch, and my smartphone now is activated. Now if you notice, if I'm moving also, my smartphone is not moving, it is stabilized. And using this, you can get very clean shots when you're moving around and even walking and stuff. I'll show you a lot of samples. I've taken a lot of samples to give you an idea. So basically we have this in 3 modes. This is the first mode where you can just move around like this and you get stable footage. But if you move your hand like this, the gimbal also moves, and the smartphone also moves. So it's very easy to do some pan shots using the same. As you can see, very smooth pan shots you can do using the same. We have a joystick over here, and with this you can control the gimbal. For example, as you can see, I'm rotating it up or down like this. So you can do that. So it's very easy with this joystick. And this joystick also has a button using which you can move to different modes. You just press it once and it goes in a lock mode. And now it's sort of locked. I generally shoot all my footage using in this lock mode, where even wherever you move, if you even move your hand like this, now it does not rotate. So it's easier. But again, there's also one more mode where it actually moves up and down, and even it pans and stuff. This rotates up and down when you move up and down. So there are 3 modes using which you can use this gimbal. And let me actually show you some of the footage that I took with this gimbal to give you an idea how stabilized the shots come. For this shot, I just used the joystick to pan up, and you get this very beautiful effect. Here I use the slow motion option on the Note 7, and notice how dramatic the shot looks. So if your smartphone has the slow motion function, you can get some very good effects. This was with the Note 7, and as you can see, you can get really creative and get some very cinematic sort of shots with the same. So it's up to your creativity. As you can see, we get very stabilized shots with this Xeon Smooth 2 gimbal. Recording this video with the Note 7, and this is without the Xeon Smooth 2 gimbal. So this should give you an idea how would be the video recording with the front facing camera of a typical smartphone like the Note 7 without using the gimbal. Shooting again the similar video with the Note 7's front facing camera, and the difference is that now I'm using the Smooth 2 Xeon gimbal, and as you can see, if I'm moving around also, the footage is pretty good. Let me actually show you again, and I'm just going to walk. So again, this is with the front facing camera of the Note 7 using the Smooth 2 gimbal. This footage is being recorded with the rear facing camera of the Note 7, and I'm using the Smooth 2 gimbal, and I'm just walking now. I'm still walking, as you can see. So this should give you an idea how would be the video recording with the Smooth 2 gimbal. I personally like to shoot videos in slow motion with this gimbal. We get a very dramatic effect, as you can see. And if we talk about the pricing, these gimbals are not cheap. This specific model, that is the Xeon Smooth 2, is retailing for about $330 US. I'll have the link in the YouTube show notes. The prior version, that is the Smooth C, now sells for about $100 less. That's around 220 or something like that last time I checked. The biggest difference I would say is this on this new Smooth 2 model is that it has, Xeon says that it has a 4th generation motor. Again, the motors on the the Smooth C were also noiseless. So whenever you use it, does not make any noise. They're very smooth. But on this Smooth 2, you can actually charge it directly using the USB port over here. With the earlier model Smooth C, you had to take out the batteries, open this up, take out the batteries, and then put it on a separate charger to charge it. Here, directly with this USB micro USB port, you can charge them. So that's the biggest difference. Again, this is also Bluetooth enabled. They also have an app using which you can calibrate stuff, and we also get a companion app for your PC. If you want to calibrate this gimbal, you can connect it to the computer and calibrate it. Regarding calibration, what I liked is that I didn't have to calibrate this. As you can see, it's working fine. What I had heard in forums, the earlier Smooth C gimbal, you had to calibrate that one a lot more compared to this one. So as you can see, it is working very well, and the battery life is also very good. I didn't use it continuously for hours and hours together. In fact, I did some product shots for the last 4 or 5 products, but still it's on the first charge. So the battery life should be good, about roughly about 3 odd hours or so. And the good thing is that as it is having a micro USB port, even if you do long continuous shooting, you can charge it with a power bank. So overall, I would say it's a very interesting product, but not for everyone, because these gimbals are not that cheap. But again, if you're a creative professional that works with video, having a simple tool like this can create some very dramatic and cinematic shots that simply might be not possible if you shoot it handheld. So again, a very versatile tool, I would say. It's doing the job for what I got. As you can see, some of the product shots that I was using they came out really good. I feel these can also be used in general videography, because these days the smartphones that we are getting are very good. For example, this Note 7 and even the iPhone 6s Plus, etc., can record very good footage in 4K. So again, if you take a lot of footage with a smartphone and do some professional work, I feel these handheld gimbals are a very productive tool. Again, as I mentioned, I'll have links for these products in the YouTube show notes. I hope you found this video helpful. If you found it helpful, I'll appreciate if you can click the like button, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.